from Ann Arbor, Michigan. So many of you have been following our adventures ever since July when we were traveling all around Europe. And now the most common question I get is, when are you leaving for the next adventure? And the answer is, well, we're actually living an adventure right here in Washtenaw County. You see, Dave and I live in Ann Arbor, and most days our lives are pretty boring. We teach kids, we eat dinner, we clean the house. So we are still on graduate preaching fellowship, but not every day is preaching. What we get to do during most of the academic year is I actually get to preach at a different congregation right here in Washtenaw County. Between now and Christmas, I'll be at a different church almost every weekend. I get to talk about refugee work that's been happening across the world, across the nation, across the state, and right here in our county. This is really, really exciting. I'm going to lots of churches here in Ann Arbor, but I'm also going to churches all around the nation. I've been to New Orleans, and next week I'm going to Fargo, North Dakota. I'll go to Central Illinois, and also to the Twin Cities in Minnesota. But I still have more openings. If you want me to come and talk to your church, either a preaching time on Sunday, or for an adult education class, or even a kids education class, I'm excited to come. My most favorite thing to do is to come and be a part of Refugee Sunday at your church. I'll help your pastors and worship leaders to create an entire worship service just to celebrate refugees. Prayers, songs, readings, sermon by me, and lots of other really exciting things. Just let me know. But in the meantime, we're doing great things with a new group called Washtenaw Refugees Welcome. I'll put the links in this blog post at the bottom, but I really want you to check it out. If you happen to live in the greater Ann Arbor or Ypsilanti area, we still need some help. If you live in Michigan, I'm really excited for you to partner with Samaritas, formerly known as Lutheran Social Services of Michigan. Samaritas has a big push going on right now. We need to raise $25,000 by December 25th, Jesus' birthday. What better way to celebrate Jesus than to help refugees? Because you see, part of the Christmas story is that Jesus was a refugee. He had to sneak into Egypt with his parents in order to avoid Herod's death march. Samaritas is going to use the funds raised this fall and invest them into refugee resettlement in our area in 2017. It's really exciting to be doing refugee work right here in Michigan because last year, Michigan resettled more Syrian refugees than any other state in the nation. And we're on target to be one of the biggest refugee resettlement places next year. I'm a huge fan of immigration and refugee work. Immigrants came to Michigan over the last 300 years, from the French to the Irish to Germans like me. And now we're excited about new immigrants from all over the world, making Michigan a really fantastically awesome place to live. So I'm still doing refugee work. I still care very much about the global crisis, but we're also focused right here at home. Stay tuned on this blog every week for more updates. See you soon!